everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw. It is Saturday shopping day, so today should have been the first full day of our summer holiday. We were due to go yesterday down to Butlins at Minehead, which is our favourite Butlins site. The last few years we've done that last week of the summer season at Butlins, so it's the week before kids go back to school and it's the last week with all the entertainment and stuff. And we always do the full food package, so it's a real complete rest, shut off. Caleb gets to go to the pool as much as he wants. We do rent go-karts. He does the motorised go-kart racing with his dad, and Toney just gets to eat a lot of food. So it is a holiday we all look forward to and enjoy, but we did cancel it quite early on because we just felt it wasn't going to be the same with not being able to do most of what we go to Butlins for. So we did cancel, but we've kept the week off work. So as you know, I have worked right through, so this is my first proper break. Toney has only just gone back to work, but his boss agreed to let him still take the holiday as we hadn't had any family time together. I don't know what all this is, by the way. It looks like one of those cartoon things with electrified hair, but it's very windy outside today. That's my excuse. I'm not really sure what it is at all. So yeah, we should have been on holiday. We're not. We haven't really got any firm plans for the week. There's a couple of things we are going to do during the week. Caleb wants to go to a sushi restaurant, and so I promised him we would do that. We need to do back to school and back to sports shopping, so we've said we'll do that. We'd like to get out and just visit a couple of parks or places where we can go for some nice walks and just be out and about. But no real plans yet. So what I've done is I've done a kind of mini grocery shop. I went to Aldi, I spent £53, and I spent another £7 at Sainsbury's, just really on two things. And so but I don't have enough food for the whole week from that. So once we decide exactly what we're doing, we'll probably have some meals out at some point during the week. So once we've decided exactly what we're doing, I will do just a little top-up shop for anything else we need. I have got a meal plan for the whole week, but it's kind of based on after the weekend, so having kind of fake-away type food all week, just sort of as a treat because we would have been on holiday. So I'll turn you around, I'll show you what I bought, then I'll show you the meal plan for the week, but really only Saturday, Sunday, Monday is set in stone at the moment. I've got to do a little bit of work on Monday morning, so that will impact Monday just a little bit. But the rest of the week is quite open. So then once we know what we're doing, I'll just pop out and get the little bits I need for the other days, which is mainly just kind of meat and any specialised things that I wouldn't use elsewhere in the, just through regular eating. Anything I needed for a recipe. So let me show you what we got. Let me show you the meal plan for the week ahead, and then I could get this put away, and officially our holiday has started, but we're at home. Okay, so that is the sweep. As you'll see, lots of gaps, mainly around where the meat stuff usually is. So non-food items, I bought another bottle of the shower cream, TV guide, and then Caleb has had a mouth ulcer this week. Never had one before. He never had any issues actually when he was teething and all of those things. Now I used to get mouth ulcers galore when I was young. I haven't had them as an adult, but as a child and teen I did. And so although Bonjela has been around for donkey's years, because my parents used to put this on mine, but this is the junior one, so it's more suited to children, and it's not for teething, so it says it's for mouth ulcers and brace irritation. So hopefully, you never know, he's got very good teeth, but they have already said that they're crowding, so there's probably going to be braces in his future, so we'll probably be able to use this for both, because I'm hoping he doesn't have very many mouth ulcers that we need to use it for, but that's for him. 2 packs of tortilla chips, the cool and the nacho cheese. Those are, one of those packs is for a recipe and the other one is for the boys to eat. This is one of my weaknesses, the cappuccino sponge roll. So I didn't buy almond croissants, although I did buy some pastries this week. And I'm going to do some baking while we're off. But for me, with a cup of tea, this cappuccino sponge roll, and nobody else in the house likes coffee, so it's a bit selfish in that nobody else will eat it except me.
So across the week, I get to eat the whole roll, and I don't even want to know how many calories are. Holiday calories don't count, in my view. Sort it all out when we get back to normal afterwards. So in the same vein, I bought a nice white farmhouse loaf. You know, we usually have the 50-50, which is half wholemeal, half white. But I decided to just get white farmhouse as we're on holiday. Some of the Tropical Blast fizzy drinks for Caleb. He didn't have any fizzy last week, so those are for him. Some wraps. These were the pastries I did get. They were just marking them down, and they were half price, and it's apricot and almond. So again, it's got the almond in it that I love, and I do like apricot actually for things like that. Last time we had a couple of days off at my birthday. If you remember, we used these croissant rolls to make some delicious breakfast sandwiches. So I'm planning to do that again. I've got eggs, I've got some bacon in the freezer, I've got cheese. So those will be perfect for us to have a treat one morning perhaps before we head out for a day out. Salt and vinegar fish and chips again for Caleb. We have got some other crisps still in the cupboard, and we've got one of the bags of tortilla chips. Some meatballs in tomato sauce. When we first went into lockdown, Caleb had these quite often for lunch, but he hasn't had them for ages, so I've just got a can to pop in the cupboard. Some Biscoff spread and some Biscoff biscuits, because I'm going to make a cheesecake with those. I've got the cream cheese already, but I'm going to do a Biscoff cheesecake for a treat for this week. Some sweet corn. Whitworth shots, they had these in Aldi, 99p, which is a really good price for a pack of 4 of these. And these are one of Caleb's favourite things to take for a snack when he goes back to school. Got to think of something quite small and portable, because they're not allowed to take bags with them back to school, so something that he can put in his pocket. So I just thought I'd grab one while they had them. If they've got them next week, I'll grab another box, and then we've got something ready for back to school. A bag of caster sugar, some beef stock pots, some of these chocolate oaties, just for a bit of a change for Caleb really. Some of the half-coated choc chunk cookies, which are my favourite kind of treat cookies. I love ginger nuts, are my favourite cookie just as an everyday cookie. Those and the Nice biscuits. And then these are my favourite kind of indulgent ones. A little bag of sweeties, just for Caleb to have something different in the cupboard. Onto the fridge stuff, we've got some squirty cream, a pack of the 8 light Greek style yogurts. So these have some lemon, some coconut and vanilla, some strawberry and some raspberry. So I will eat those, and Caleb is now at the point where he will eat normal yogurt, so he can have those as well if he chooses. I then got some bits so that if we have a picnic out at any point, or even just to kind of putting together a picnicky sort of lunch at home this week, we've got some cocktail sausages, some Scotch eggs, some Red Fox Red Leicester, which is lovely. I think it was the lovely Kate over at the Kitchen Spy that agrees with me on this Red Fox Red Leicester. It is really tasty. And some classic pork pies. I've got a block of butter, a pot of double cream, and a tub of the baking spread. 1 box of smoothies for Caleb, and a large milk as we're at home this week. Finally found these in our Aldi. So they've had the vanilla ones every week, but the strawberry and the mint seem to be missing in this part of the world. I finally spotted there were 2 boxes of the mint right at the back of the shelf. So I grabbed one of those to try them. I do love Viennettas. I like the version of this that they sell in Iceland. So I'm really looking forward to having these as a kind of after dinner treat, or even an afternoon treat if it's nice enough for us to sit in the garden or something this week. And then regular cones for Caleb. Some breaded ham, again, to go with the lunch stuff. Meat, I've just got enough for 3 meals here. So I've got some turkey mince, I've got beef medallion steaks and the Memphis barbecue pork loin steaks, and I've got a package of chicken breast fillets. Bag of white potatoes, some red gem lettuce and some sweet leaf salad, mixed peppers, a large cucumber, a pot of mushrooms, herbs. I've got some dill, some mint and some basil. I've got a little bag of bananas, some British carrots, I've got hiccups. Didn't get those at the grocery store though. We've got oranges, limes, salad tomatoes, wonky strawberries and wonky raspberries. So looking at the plan, now this is the plan for the whole week, but as I say, from Tuesday to Friday, things might change a bit. So tonight we're going to have steak dinner. So Caleb and I will have those beef steaks. Tony will have the pork. In fact, Caleb could have whichever he chooses. There's enough for him to have whichever, or some of each even. We'll have that with some nice chunky chips, onion rings, peas, mushrooms, tomatoes, and a proper steak dinner. And tomorrow I'm going to make savoury mince with cheesy mash and veg. The savoury mince, and that's really just like a deconstructed shepherd's pie, I guess. It's mince with vegetables and gravy, cooked all together. And then I'm going to do that with cheesy mash, which is our favourite type of mash to have with that, and steamed vegetables. Monday we're going to have crunchy nacho chicken wraps. So the nacho chicken that I sometimes make, which is the chicken coated in the crushed up tortilla chips, the like Doritos style chips, and then baked. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to put them in wraps with some salad and probably make up a little bit of sauce of some kind, and have those with perhaps again some chips. So then on Tuesday, if we are eating at home on Tuesday, I'm going to make a turkey roast. I've got a turkey roast in the freezer that I have left over from Christmas time. It's just a little, it's not a proper like crown of turkey or anything. It's just a turkey roast that we got from Muscle Food. So I'm going to cook that up and do perhaps pigs in blankets and roasties and all the vegetables and stuff to go with it. And then starts a little run of kind of fake away food. So pizza fries on Wednesday. Anybody that follows Slimming World will know that there's all kinds of recipes that use potatoes as a base rather than dough as a base. You can have all kinds of things. There's like, you can do fajitas that way, you can do nachos that way. And one of my favourites is the pizza fries. So again, you have healthily cooked chips at the bottom, and then you top it with pizza toppings and just put it in the oven for a little bit, and it is like a pizza but with potatoes at the bottom. Then Thursday we'll have chicken doner kebab wraps if we're here. Friday we'll go Asian or Chinesey with a peanut chicken stir fry. Now Friday is the day I think we'll go out and have sushi for lunch. Caleb and I, Tony will have something different, probably close by to where we have our sushi, so that we're all sort of in the same area. There are other places to eat around there. And then we may not want a big dinner after that, but I might still make up the stir fry anyway. Just depends on how the day goes, kind of what time we eat lunch and that sort of thing. So that is my sort of plan for the week ahead. So even on a week where I'm not really sure what we're doing, I still have a plan, so that if I get up on Tuesday and we say, you know what, we're just going to be at home today and tomorrow and then go out Thursday and Friday and Saturday, then I can tweak this, get the stuff out of the freezer, pick up any little bits I need for the Tuesday and Wednesday dinner, and then not bother getting the stuff in for Thursday and Friday, but perhaps have those meals next week or the following week. So that is my plan. Thank you for joining us for this grocery haul and meals of the week. Not meals of the week. I say that. That's the second time in a row I think I've said that. I'm surprised. After the month I've had at work, I'm surprised I even know what day it is really at the moment. So it's a meal plan, not a meals of the week. So thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.